Alright, how's it going, Nowhere crew? Welcome back to the channel. Now, behind me I have an absolutely rancid abandoned house. The black mold in this place is unbelievably bad. Probably one of the worst, if not the worst, abandoned houses that I have explored in a very, very long time. So that being said, I'm obviously going to be wearing my respirator. I've got a bug on me. I'm obviously going to be wearing my respirator. I have to. There's no way around it. So please don't complain. Please don't complain about the audio if it's not as good as it usually is. I'm trying my best, but I don't want to die. Like, being in this house is something we probably shouldn't even be doing, but we're going to show it for you guys. I've already been inside, so I know how bad it is in there. But yeah, that's just something to preface the video with first before I show you around. So without further ado, let's go. All right, guys, so I just wanted to give you a quick little look at the front of this house. It's pretty buried back in the bush here. It's a nice bungalow with a walkout basement. It looks smaller than it is from the front, but it backs onto a nice little creek. 2-car garage. Would have had some pretty nice manicured lawns here at one point. You can just see it's completely overgrown, and you won't believe the amount of mold inside this place, honestly. And like a little water feature right there. I love that the garden's still growing and whatever they planted is still growing. Weird. Then yeah, if you look in there, nasty. Just wanted to show you guys this outside of this like solarium sunroom. So it's all greenhouse tempered glass with some pretty interesting like divots in it, which is cool. And then we have our windows here, which is pretty interesting if I don't say so myself. And then over here is off that sunroom. That's that deck that we couldn't get to because the door was locked. But very nice look over of the creek, the little river that they have going through here. This is the back of this home. It's got a walkout basement. Very pretty place. Some nice stone, some nice brick. It almost looks like it got extended at one point, maybe to the right here. But very, very nice house. And as you can see when I flip around, it backs on this nice little ravine here. I don't know if there's an easy way to get down to it, so I'm going to walk around and look. But this house was purchased back in 2021, I'm assuming by a developer. And since then, I don't know if it flooded or a pipe burst or what happened, but the mold in this place is unbelievably bad. It's pretty nice to have it in your backyard. Just walk down here and enjoy it. Don't think I'd swim in this, but it's technically like a waterfront property. It's not good water, but it's water. And way up there, you can see the house in the brush. So that's pretty cool. Okay guys, so we made it into the house and immediately you can just see, look at how rancid this place is, okay? I don't know what happened for it to get this bad since 2021. It's only been 3 years. I have no clue how it ended up in this state, but I'm probably gonna say this a lot. Look at the mold, man. This could potentially be up there with one of the worst abandoned houses for mold that I've ever been inside of. And this place still has power, which is crazy. But we're starting right here at the front entranceway. Quite a nice little front entrance. And this is quite a pretty property too. We got that original doorbell. So this is quite a nice house back in 2021. It sold for $4.4 million, if you can believe that or not. Obviously it wasn't in this state, but yeah, that's crazy. Cool old rocking chair. Just look at the state of this, oh my gosh. I do have a glove on so I can actually touch stuff. And the respirator. Like I said at the starting, I have to have one in here, so I apologize if the audio is not perfect. So we're going to go to the left here first. The lights in here. They don't work. This is a cool bathroom here. Wallpaper is interesting. I'm surprised it's still standing. It's weird because this bathroom's pretty much fine. I bet you under the wallpaper it's really moldy, but I like the big black tiling that they used. Nice countertops. Oh, that's weird. I didn't expect it to pull down like that. There's some soap. I think they need it in here. Yeah, the wallpaper is pretty cool. They like this light over the vanity here. It's pretty interesting. Oh, we got those same black tiles in the shower. Pink bathtub. Love that. Pretty cool. What's back here? Just some storage. Yeah. Okay, so we have a bedroom here. Oh God, look at the state of it. I don't even know what color it's supposed to be. Some border trim. Just mold, man. This kind of mold is scary. Like this house, as much as it's a nice house, it needs to be knocked down. This is a biohazard. Oh, wow. Okay. Another bedroom here. It's nice because this is a ravine lot, so you can walk out right to the ravine back there. Pretty nice property it's on. Just a shame the house has been, I don't know how it started to be this bad, but it's a shame how bad it's gotten. This is probably the master with these big old mirrored closet doors. Disgusting. Look at the door. Okay. So I'm going to go into this living room here. I love these giant windows that we have looking out into the backyard in this living room here. Beautiful stone fireplace. It's gorgeous. I just can't believe the state that this place is in. It's like there was a cabinet or something standing there, and it was just hiding the mold. So right here, maybe the dining room. Wow. It's such a nice house too. Like we got these big old skylights right here. But it's just in a terrible state. Nice bay window. Oh my God. It's crazy what time does to a house, eh? So walking out of this room leads us into the kitchen. The kitchen's in bad shape, don't get me wrong, but it's not nearly as bad as the rest of the house. So kitchen table would have gone right here. I like the border trim. What a cool sunroom. Reminds me of a tiny Wendy's. If you remember back in the day when the Wendy's had this kind of glass solarium. So cool. I don't know why more houses don't have rooms like this anymore. Like, look at all this natural light coming in. It's gorgeous. Especially for this room to be just right off the kitchen, with all of that beautiful light going into the kitchen. Just seems like a no-brainer. Obviously had some hanging plants at some point. This door is locked, but you could have gone onto this little deck back here and then walked down to the river, or the ravine, whatever you want to call it. It's like a sunken room here too, so we go back up the stairs. Now the kitchen's pretty cool. Don't think it's been updated all too recently. I'm not sure when the house was built. You just hear that fridge running. And all the wood veneer, just moldy. We're gonna open it. I don't know if it's a good idea, but we're going to. It's not as bad as I would have thought. There's half and half cream, but that's in 2021, so when they sold the house, so it's been sitting here since the house was sold. Looks like the appliances have been possibly updated fairly recently. Hello, Mr. Squirrel. It's a nice kitchen, though. It's laid out kind of interestingly. Like, it uses the space pretty well to be like an open style kitchen. Of course, we have the island with our sink, little prep area, dishwasher. Probably just, some cleaning supplies, some rags. Little vegetable cleaning area. I guess they were still here during COVID. They got a box of masks. And we got some, whatever that is, some pens and stuff. Okay. So this is like a side entrance from the main area. That door is so stuck. Oh, this is cool. They have their radio. Still turns on, but I don't think that it's going to reach any channels anymore. Crazy. Is this even going to open? No. We have a little laundry room. Does this light work? Oh, it does. It's crazy because that's probably all water inside of that. So I'm just going to shut that off immediately, but not much space to do anything in here. Like, that sink is barricaded back there. And then we just kind of wrap back around to the front here. Okay. Let's head to the basement. I can see this runs to the basement pretty much. It's fuzzy mold, it's colorful mold, it's disgusting mold. Oh my gosh. What is this? Like a cold cellar? It's huge. Oh no. It's just standing water in this. Look at this. Gross. Probably the least moldy area in the house, though. Chains, some corks. There's literally water in this. Got some liquor. There's your hot water tank, stuff like that. A little room for their liquor. Wow. What a state this place is in. Definitely a workshop. No questioning that. Some extra fluorescent bulbs. I would doubt that they work in here or anything. No. Bit of vise, a clock, an impact drill. What is this light? That's crazy. Look at the bulb in it, it's huge. What is this? I actually don't know. What is this? If you guys know what this is, let me know. So I know I can go that way into this room, but I want to come from the other side because I think it'll be cooler to see it from walking in. You can just see all this like parquet floor just buckled from the water. I guess water got in here at some point. So this was definitely a little entertaining area. All these like drop tiles on the ceiling, or these tilings for the ceiling, completely fallen down. They all just ripped under the water. Got the wood paneled walls, of course. This was nice parquet floor too, like this dark brown. It's like that's an old pizza box. Now look at this, guys. What an entertaining space. Gorgeous stone fireplace. We got some trophies for H. Morrison. ORF League champions. Oh, the black fell off, okay. It's for curling. It's kind of cool. So, yeah, beautiful stone fireplace here, man. This was a cool house. So it's probably like a 70s or 80s home. Probably that's when it was built. Obviously, it's been renovated upstairs, but yeah, it's a nice, really nice floors. June and Ian, 50 years. That's a cool bar, too. Got some stuff on the shelves. It's a cool bar. Basement bars are a very interesting thing. We don't have them in many homes anymore. Got a bunch of different liquors. Like I've said before, I don't drink, so I really don't know anything about liquor. So you guys can tell me if these are anything good. Like this in like a mirrored enclosure. I am being fairly careful. I don't want to touch too much while in this house. So, bear with me if you don't see everything. What are these? It's like a water painting. I have no idea what they are. Russian, that's for brandy. There's plates in it. So these are old Russian collectible plates. It's pretty interesting. So these are just boxes full of collector's plates. So that's the workshop area that I just showed you. This is behind the bar. What is this room for? Maybe for more storage? I have no idea. It's kind of just dead space. Oh, this was a washroom at one point, obviously. Yeah, so they had a shower right here. Interesting. The light's cool too. Those are for Dixie cups. You can just see, I don't know what's, ooh, there's bugs all over that. Gross. Gross. Okay, I'm leaving this. No. Okay. Let's walk back through this little den area, entertaining area. What's over here? I don't know. Lots of storage in this room. We have the intercom right there. All of the ceiling panels have fallen down, just caked in mold. Wow. Electrical room, got the breaker panel in there. Trying to be careful, but it's just so bad. It's crazy too, because this is just in like a subdivision, this house. What kind of car is this? Looks like an Audi TT. Yeah, it's an Audi TT, 2009 Audi TT. We got a bunch of pots and pans, some stuff that's going to the garbage. I'm gonna have to assume that this is owned by a developer, man. This is way too rough. I feel like somebody renovating it would just leave it. But the mold's in everything. It's in the beams, it's in the drywall, it's in the floor, it's everywhere. Yeah, that's crazy. And this just leads over to this room. Simply don't know. It just looks like storage. It's horrendous, this house. It's been a while since I've seen something this bad. It is interesting to see how bad the decay gets, though, and especially in 3 years. Yeah, it's pretty bad. That's it, guys. That is the entire house. All right, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this explore of this absolutely rancid home. Yeah, some of the worst black mold I've seen, at least this year. I mean, I've been in some pretty bad and nasty houses, but this one's up on the top 10 list, that's for sure. So, yeah, if you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that like button. Comment down below, RIP my lungs. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and hit that post notification bell so you're actually notified when new videos come out. With that, guys, I am out, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.